Us first MASL goalkeeper to 100 wins. Boris, you had to earn it tonight. Credited with 15 saves. I thought you were maybe put to the test at the most that you've been all year.
Yeah, expected from Chihuahua with the firepower they have. You know, they're going to get these shots in through seams, through traffic, which they scored those 3 unanswered goals in the third quarter. You know, they shot through traffic, which is a little difficult to read, but they're a great team. But yeah, defensively we did a good job to shut them down as best we could, and the fourth quarter we shut them out. So that was a huge thing.
Absolutely. When you see the game go from 4-1 to 4-4, I could imagine that many other clubs would start to finger point and look at each other. And I think one thing that marks this club, and tell me if I'm wrong, is that you guys kind of just leave that in the locker room.
Yeah. We've seen it before. We've been there before. It's the teams that are going to survive and prevail are the ones that are going to push through those tough times. And we've shown that time and time again. So it's just going to happen again. You know, we got to keep pushing each other and stay positive. So, hats off to the team and how we all manage that mentally.
You know, you're a humble man. I think it's part of what makes you a great leader. You have 129 decisions in the MASL. You have 100 wins, 22 losses, 7 overtime losses. That's crazy elite. What is it that brings you back to have these to propel your team not to lose?
It was just always when I trained, and you learn in the goalkeeping position, you have to be steady mentally. You show a little shakiness in the back here and there, players aren't going to trust you. And once that trickles down, that's when things start to fall apart. So the goalkeeper has to be steady. Defenders are steady. You instill that with them as well. So we all played our part, and we feed off that. But yeah, I've been blessed and lucky to be a part of very good teams and solid defenders. So a lot of whatever success I have, I wouldn't have done it without my teammates. So this 100 win, it's nice to have individually, but collectively, I wouldn't have 100 without my teammates.
Anything for you guys?
How good is it to have an offense that can have your back and score more goals?
Yeah, it's huge because we have to hold them off until we get those chances, and we're a team that we are going to create chances. So it's just weathering the storm and waiting for those opportunities to happen.
What happened in the third quarter? Was it just taking your foot off the gas a little bit, or what was it?
They came out. We were a little flat, but they got some good shots through traffic. That was just happened. There was a couple where probably, if I saw it, I would have made the save. But because there's runners and players, you don't see that often, so it was tough. But that's part of the indoor.